Good morning. Am I audible? Am I audible? Good morning. Yeah, yes, you are. Fine then. Yeah. So good morning, all. This is 75th 7 a.m. live, and I'm happy to be here with all of you in YouTube channel. And you can type your questions, and I can answer them. So whatever your questions, yes, we can go ahead with that. It's been 75 days, almost. Um, Unable to imagine. I never started with the thought of it's going to be 75 days or 100 days or 150 days, whatever. Just thought, just started with the stream, like, we can support people. That's it. So you can post your questions, and possibly from here, what will be your 100th day live? What will be my 100th day live? I'm not sure what will be my 100th day live is um, what I can say. It is like um, maybe something new for certainly for a new concept, or from 100th day it can be a new concept. That could be my answer. From 100th day, it will be a new concept every day, kind of. So possibly that would be my way of looking at it. Good morning, good morning. Oneness microbes diagnostics. Good morning all. Good morning. The art of chicken soup, 100th day. Okay, let me consider that. That's a good one. So Meena Raja Madam, Namaskaram, hearty congratulations. Of course, yours is also nearing, na Meena Amma? It's 15th. Where are you right away? Now your life goes in 40th, 41st. So what's the number? Meena Amma's number. 50. When will be? When it will be 50, Meena ma'am? Today? When will we get our next treat? Once COVID-19 is over, I'm sure I will travel pan India first, and then possibly to Singapore. So sure, you will get your treat there. How you maintain the consistency, Kavita? Okay, consistency is. I just would like to repeat this answer a little elaborate. If you want to do a thing for 365 days, then it is not about 365 days. It is about 365 times. So every day, if you do one time, whatever you are supposed to do, today you have done. That's it. I don't keep in my mind, I'm going to do this for 100 days. I'm going to do this for 75 days. Those things. No. I'm just going to do one day. That's today. And what's the concept? So how can I present myself best? And receiving feedback for that. And if I have anything to be improved on it, then improving on it. That's the way. That's the way this um, 365 times happens. So in that aspect, when you do it for 365 times, people will start to call you as Mr. Consistent. I never thought in that way. I never thought being consistent or regular or sincere. No, it is not in that way. Every day we think about something and we present ourselves to the world. So as much as possible, if you do present yourselves to this world every day to the fullest, then possibly one day people will start to call you as Mr. Consistent. Now that happens naturally. So it's a good question actually. How you maintain the consistency is a very good question. Yeah, and thank you, Sridhar Master. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Dhanasekharan, and thank you, Calls, Vishnupriya. What struck your mind to do 7 a.m. 5 minutes live daily? Yeah, that's a good question. First thing is, I speak only in Tamil. I'm not speaking in English. There are my friends who constantly have complaints against me saying that why you never speak in English? How we will learn? So I thought I can do something for them. And when I thought about timings, 7 a.m. seems to be the perfect timing. And when I thought about the duration, in Tamil, I'm doing for almost 1 hour. So English, I just wanted to do 5 minutes, though I am capable of doing it in English for 1 hour. But I want to present two contrasting style. One side, it is a big presentation for 1.5 hours. The other side, it is a small presentation, 5 minutes. And it's very surprising to see people change in those 5 minutes presentations. It's small, compact, and very specific. So that's how it started. So thank you for that question. How to be smile when people talk about us unwantedly behind us? So there is a famous quote, Gokul, that comes when people speak behind you, it indirectly says you are already moving forward. So because it's a little meaning like no, they are speaking from behind. So it indirectly says you are already ahead, you're moving forward. So it's very natural you can have your smile. Um, at the same time, in this world, you have control over only you, not about other people. Other people constantly change their approach. For some time, they will speak behind you. For some time, they will be with you. For sometimes, they will be ahead of you. So they constantly change their positions. So what is the point in thinking about them? It would be nice if we start to focus on only on ourselves and moving forward. You get good question from people like us. Of course, good people bring good questions. One question is capable of changing the life. So I'm very happy to have good questions here. What next? What about 100 write-up daily? Any topic? Planning to start one write-up? I think from today I'm planning. So Kirti, you will have surprise. Now that's going to be another write-up. It will be going for, I guess it will go for a longer time. When will you start your English live for 1 hour? I can do that anytime now. The problem is preparation. So for 1 hour preparation in Tamil, I take almost 3 to 4 hours. So if I go for one more in English, and then the day almost filled with only this. I have classes coming in regularly, so I'm just balancing. Maybe I can do one time, once in a week, I can go for English live for 1 hour. That I can think about. What is the first song you heard today or that came to your mind? My first song today is, I mostly start the day with when I start to run, I start the day with some fast-paced songs of any language. Uh, Somehow I today I wanted to listen. There was a feeling that asked me to listen to uh, Basigar songs. So Basigaru Basigar. Basigar me Basigar. No, that song is hearing and it was good. It was good. Every day we are rejuvenating by your live, doing great job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for these lines in the fresh morning. Needed the most now. Thank you. Um, Good morning, Jay, Yamini. So happy that joined the live. Um, which time is better to write up? Suggest us. Uh, I'm not sure about timings because I constantly write all the time. When you find that irresistible feel to write, then I think you can start and write. You have no need to wait for any timings. People mostly say morning is the good time and late night is the good time, but I don't agree with this. When there is a irresistible feel to write something at any situation, you can start to write. I have written some of the write-ups in when I wait for train, when I wait in the airport. So when I go for a walk, uh, so once that thought comes in, you can start at any time. When we go for a song session, 5 p.m., maybe for a weekend, yeah, we can. How are you deciding choosing the topics for daily discussion? This I have already answered many times, but still I would like to answer. Topics comes from here. I never choose. I never choose my topics. Topics choose me. They come to me, and it happens in a fraction of a second. Like now, this is the topic. Go for it. I have very less time. I possibly would be looking at the time. It's just 1 hour more, but still, the topic is so irresistible, and it pulls me. So that's how I start. So no pre-plans. It's from the inner voice. Whatever the topic that comes, I start to do that. Today, our Facebook page full of NLP programs. Thanks, made a lot of difference in our minds. What made you to connect this way? I never thought. It just happened. No pre-plans. Why we have to challenge us? Challenge yourself. Challenging yourself brings the uncovered dimensions of you. You have so many dimensions within you, so the challenge will bring uncover the best dimension of yours. Can you share your first 10 minutes brainstorming thought process after wake up? My first 10 minutes is about questioning myself. Have I given my personal best till yesterday? That's the first question I ask myself. So if you wish, you can note down. Have I given my personal best till yesterday night? And if it is, fine. If it is not, I think I'm supposed to improve. And most of the times, the answer is it is not. So I constantly go for the next day. Your life has brought many changes, sir. Thank you, sir. Vishesan. Thank you so much. Do a live about daily positive affirmations. Of course, we can. Can we differentiate watching people and observing people? Yeah. Watching people, they're mostly the eyes or the clues. Watching people, they have roaming eyes, whereas observing people will have fixed eyes, fixed eyesight. So you can easily identify people. You believe in nature. Many of your followers believe in God, but they travel without any contradiction. How you made it possible? I never opposed God. In fact, I never said whether God is there or not. That's not my area. My area is, I strongly believe nature is bigger than God. God is man's version of a toy, whereas nature is, it's nature. That's why we call it as a nature. It's natural, it's available, it's real. No one can ask me or ask us, or no one can ask you whether nature is there or not. There will be always a question for God whether he is or she is there or not. But for nature, there won't be any questions. Nature is nature. It is available. It's reality. You can see it. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can breathe it. So uh, I when people end up with God, I think no. I inside my mind, I used to tell them inside my mind. I never tell them, but my inside my mind, I used to tell them that you are supposed to grow because nature is bigger than God. So when you are in alignment with the biggest force on earth, you tend to laugh at everything and just travel with people. Simple. Thanks for this question, Kavita Suresh. That's a wonderful question. Nature versus God. Have you missed anything because of this consistency? Uh, it's a day is all about adjustments. As we adjust here and there, we get more things, more new things. So, what I have missed in all these 120 plus days, 75 days of morning life and 117 days of daily life, possibly my writings have slowed down. My talk with others, my phone calls with others, that's been reduced. I can understand that. Um, but that's fine. In the same way, this side, there is a huge community that follows. 5 p.m. live is a beautiful community. 7 a.m. live is a beautiful community. So I think I haven't missed anything. I gained everything. Good morning, bro. It's a happy journey, even though a little bit tough, positive, and pleasant changes. Blessed we are. Thank you. Thank you. Can we say 360-degree control is there with them? Challenging personalities. Of course, they take responsibility. Do you have a vision board? What's your plan for next 2 years? I don't have a vision board for next 2 years. Um, I have a vision, of course. I have a vision, creating a unique set of trainers who can touch lives and bring changes in people. So I have that vision, but not for 2 years. I possibly have what I'm going to do tomorrow and for next 30 days, 360 days, kind of a vision, not a bigger one. What do you foresee for our society, training field, and NLP Academy? Society is a bigger picture. Training field is also a bigger picture. So I can possibly say NLP Academy another 1.5 years maximum. It will touch many life. Every day there will be a feedback for NLP Academy from someone, some X or Y, saying that I have changed a lot. Thank you, NLP. Now that's the way I foresee. With your live programs, we are always in search what this will teach us, what way I can be molded further. Thank you. வாழ்த்துக்கள் ஜெய் சார் மற்றும் நமது அமுதையான அருமையான குடும்பத்தினர் அனைவருக்கும் நளினியின் நெஞ்சார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்களும் பாராட்டுகளும். குட் மார்னிங் ஜெய் சார். From the beginning, you believe on only nature, or after follow certain religion, then you changed your mind. I never followed any religion, though I am being a Hindu or Dravida or Tamil, whatever. I never followed any religion. Somehow, when I started travel, I somehow felt nature is my religion and humanity is my race and performance is my breed. That's it. I don't think more than this. So it is about nature, humanity, and performance. As simple as it is. So I have answered all your questions, and I'm very thankful to all of you. Wishing you all the very best of challenges for the wonderful day that just begins now. And I'm sure this will uncover your personal best in everything you do, you speak, you execute, and the way you behave. Wishing you all the very best once again and love you so much all, and bye.